I got my grandson back. Yes. Thank you.
Prayers answered tonight. The search for a 5-month-old boy ends in tears of joy for a Columbus family.
We found the baby! We found the baby!
We got her.
Yes.
They got her. That's all that needs to be said.
After being kidnapped and missing for nearly 70 hours, Kason Thomas is alive and safe tonight, and family members cannot wait to reunite.
The power of people, the power of love, the power of kindness. This is what you get.
Now, breaking news from NBC4.
You just heard the emotion from family members who had just learned Kason Thomas had been found alive nearly 180 miles away from where he went missing.
We do have a lot to get to tonight, including that severe weather that's going to impact your Friday and your holiday travel plans. But we want to begin with the story we broke first tonight. Police in Indianapolis confirmed the 5-month-old was found tonight after being kidnapped here on Monday. The baby was found outside an Indianapolis Papa John's restaurant. He was inside the black Honda Accord that's been the subject of a multi-state search. Investigators believe Kason had been in that car for the last 2 days.
Now, he was taken to a nearby hospital to be checked out. Police say he is in good health. NBC4 was the only station there when the family received the news tonight. Our Eric Halpern witnessed their reaction. He joins us live from Whitehall, where they gathered earlier today. Eric.
Carrie and Colleen, it was right here in this parking lot where emotions flipped from sadness to joy in a matter of minutes. This family was gathering here to hold a press conference about still looking for their boy. They were figuring out their next steps in searching for him, and that is when they got the call that Kason was found safe. Pure excitement from LaFonda Thomas right after finding out her grandson, 5-month-old Kason Thomas, is okay.
My tears have turned to joy. Yes!
The baby was with his twin brother Kayer in their mother's car Monday night in Columbus. Police say while their mother was stopping inside a restaurant, 24-year-old Nala Jackson stole the car. Kayer was found early Tuesday morning in Dayton. Kason wasn't found until Thursday evening in Indianapolis.
This means everything. My grandsons get to open up their presents simultaneously, not one alone wishing that the other one was there. I'm so happy.
It's the news Thomas needed. Along with other family and community members, she'd been searching nonstop for her grandson. She says it was getting harder to stay optimistic. Now, a couple days before the holiday, her family will be whole.
To feel the joy, the happiness, and just the overall graciousness in my heart from everyone else, this is gonna be the best Christmas ever.
She could not stop smiling seeing Kason in an Indianapolis officer's arms. She'll have an even bigger smile when Kason is in her arms.
I can't wait to hold my fat daddy. I can't wait to see how he look at me with his little look. But it's gonna be just a very good reunion. I'm gonna hug him and hold him so tight and just make sure that we never have to go through this ever again.
The ending that everyone was hoping for with this search. Kason's father was here earlier tonight. As soon as he got the call, he hopped in the car to go to Indianapolis, and you can probably see some of the wind and rain out here tonight, yeah. Colleen and Carrie. That was one of the things this family was worried about, their baby boy being out in this, and they are relieved to have him tonight.
Yeah, I imagine. Do we know what's next for Nala Jackson?
Colleen, we know that police were talking to her in Indianapolis earlier and that Columbus was sending detectives there as well. Because she was found across state lines, she could face federal charges, so that is something that will also be figured out with this before she's brought back to Columbus.
Eric, I want to go back just a couple of moments here to the moment when the family received that call this afternoon. you were talking earlier in the newsroom about who made that call. Tell us more about that.
Carrie, they got that call from a volunteer who was helping with this search. That's who they found this out first from. And like I said earlier, they were in this parking lot to figure out the next steps in still looking for Kason. Still incredibly sad. They got that call, and there were probably a couple dozen people in the parking lot at the time, and they just erupted in cheers.
All right. And we are seeing again another photo of that young boy in the arms of a police officer there in Indiana. Eric, thanks.